It's just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
You could totally take the lamp.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Alright.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Alright, alright. Alright, find the ingredients from the main transport. Which is this?
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon. Come on!
Ooh, not these guys.
Downers and a water hag. My favorites.
Yeah, for real. I can't hold on to him. This brings me nightmares. I think it was like I was level 9 who we were trying to fight him. One of those guys. But thank you. I appreciate that. I feel better. Why am I punching him? As we're saying, I'm better. That was funny.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. I read from Zubaran. Southern slope. Notes of leftovers, cuts of meat, citrus, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Keira will explain this one.
I like that. True. It's funny.
Hid, waited for help. It never came.
Oh no.
That's Velen for you.
Hey, Roach. Ooh,
Not your lucky day.
more stuff that I should pick up? That I shouldn't pick up? You guys are level 9? Oh, it's these things. What is this stuff? Nice! Oh, horse. Those bandits? Yes, they are.
Let's go!
You guys are only level 7. You're not worth it. Aw, why'd I get stuck? I was on a roll. Why didn't you come with me?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
I'm also
Then
intrigued.
shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
What have I gotten myself in?
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't
She's
interrupt.
sus. But I like her.
Painful.
That's the problem.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself, but I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So,
Thanks.
what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Are you riding?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always
Exactly.
fancied dark-haired men.
It's a different
Oh
color
well,
of what you were
any
wearing.
port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Oh, I hate my outfit.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
I
For
know.
someone who usually trots
pretty
around on a
bad.
roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you
This
see why I
marshy
needed those
place.
substances?
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
No. Yes.
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zubaram dry in return, of course.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage.
I don't have money.
You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
Bye.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island?
I don't know about
Why I
that.
shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
I thought we came here to make love.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fikyle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach.
Read.
I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So,
Where's my food?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough.
Oh, she just... I wonder. By the waterfront, of course. Well, hello
Found
there.
me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me. But I'll think of something.
That was fun.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Gosh, what did she do? What did I sign myself up to?
Keira? Where? Put me to
Also,
sleep with a spell.
where's my
Means
food?
she's up to something.
Yes.
Fyke Isle, the tower.
We can swim across. Do we have like stamina for swimming? I haven't swam across. I don't. Wait. Why is it like just the potion sign is there on the map? Okay, let's see.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Let's set it on. Look, my beard is black again. I don't like this.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
Okay.
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put
Thank
on
you.
hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
Nope, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got
Thank
another
you.
option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they
Thank
think.
you. Thank you so much.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Nice.